We are live!
Hi.
Yay!
Yay.
Finally!
Oh, yeah, it's only taken us a little while. They changed it.
They did. It's like way more complicated now.
Okay, so should we do a little explanation, or should we just chat for a while, or should we what?
Um, I think, and you'll have to forgive our audio. We're kind of cutting in and out. We're not quite sure where the problem is. Like I said, they've changed everything. So just bear with us for a little bit. And if Belinda suddenly
And
goes away, she died.
yeah, my computer overheats in like 20 minutes. So let's get going if we can.
Oh boy! But
Oh,
okay, so
maybe.
I guess we'll go ahead and get it out of the way, so we know that it's done. The
Okay,
explanation is, um, oh God, how long has it been now?
a freaking long time.
A really long time, yeah. We lost a really close friend of ours, and she had a habit of sending Belinda god awful American candy. So we have continued the tradition, and every year, close to the time of her passing, we torture Belinda with horrible American candy.
hmm Because I have sent Jackie some Australian candy and she likes it, so there's no point in sending
Yeah,
her Australian candy because it's good. I mean, I can send her Vegemite every year, but she won't eat it.
yeah, pretty much.
It'll just sit there on the shelf as a nice little decoration. Okay, so let's see. We've got two beverages.
Ooh,
We have pink lemonade Kool-Aid,
oh Lord,
which has red 40 in it.
yes,
And is that it? Yeah, that's the only one that's in that one. And I have sun-kissed grape because I know we did Fanta grape last year. So
yes.
yeah, this one has red 40 and blue one in
Yeah.
it.
So, for those of you that are a little confused why she's pulling up the ingredients and all, red 40 and the blue stuff, that's the two that cause kids and people to go absolutely cuckoo for Crazy Puffs. So, oh boy.
I don't know, I've got to go stand in line at the Justice's Peace later and missed out. Okay, so I think last year we did Twizzlers. This year we'll be doing Red Vine.
Oh Lord.
And it has red 40 in it.
Yes.
We have candy corn M&Ms because I freaking hate candy corn, and I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. Let's just check something we do like.
I
With
hate
something we
candy
don't like.
corn. I hate candy corn. I'm being tortured just by watching you do this.
It's so waxy. How the hell? Like covering it in chocolate, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. And this
No.
has um, red 40 and blue.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Well,
And
I
because
have
it,
I have gotten confirmation from Janie and Joanna. It is live. It is being viewed. They can hear us. Everything is better. Okay.
yay! Okay, then because it's almost Halloween, and even though Australia is Australia, not America, and we don't technically do Halloween here, cauldron Skittles. Now, I don't know what the hell constitutes them being cauldron ones. There is a cauldron on the packaging. I don't know whether you can see that.
Yeah,
Um, and this one also contains both red 40 and blue.
that's
And
Skittles for you.
then just because Skittles, because taste the rainbow, we have orchard Skittles. I can't remember whether I got these last year. I don't really care. I just needed something that I know that I'm
Yay.
gonna like.
Okay, so we've been doing this for quite a while now, and I think of the at least what, 3, 4, maybe. Oh no, no. It's been more like 5 years.
Something like that.
Okay, so in the 5 years that we've been doing this, and every year you get multiple items. I think we have discovered 3 things that you've liked so far. So it's not been a very good track record for those of you that are new to this.
No. Then they had a run on Pop Tarts because
Oh
America.
no,
So
America!
we, I've had Pop Tarts before. I used to eat them like they were going out of fashion, but these are American ones because they have the American Olympic logo on them. So America. We have Pop
I
Tart
love how I
chocolate
act randomly patriotic. I'm not. But anyway, go ahead.
uh, Pop Tart chocolate chip cookies, and surprisingly, this does contain both additives, red 40 and blue.
Everything, everything has red 40.
Um,
Like, I could literally pick up a random thing right now and it would say red 40 on it, except for maybe
mhm.
water.
No, even that, depending on whether it's smart water. Yeah, big inverted commas. Um, so yeah, we got that one, and then which one should I do? Oh, I thought maybe we should add some fruit into this because I haven't had breakfast yet, so this is going to be my breakfast today. So I'm doing
You
this on
poor
empty
baby.
stomach
You poor baby.
because I figured, hey, Pop Tarts are a breakfast food. Let's do this. So we have Pop Tarts blueberry because fruit sort of, and it also contains both red 40 and blue. So trying to get healthy. I mean, look at this. This looks so legit, like fruit. Hey, look, there's even a picture of a freaking blueberry on there. The
There
blueberry.
you go. See? It's
So
got to be real.
healthy.
It's got to
You
be
just have
real.
to just gotta ignore all this freaking icing shit. And it looks like there's sprinkles on it too. Totally healthy.
I'm
And
pretty sure.
then
Well, see, they couldn't put a real blueberry on it if it didn't have real blueberries, because advertising would never lie to us.
mhm. And then surprisingly, the only thing out of all of the stuff that I have managed to keep sort of from eating for like the last month and a little bit, because I've been gathering this for a little while. Pop Tart frosted s'mores doesn't contain
S'mores.
red 40, doesn't contain blue.
What?
Contains molasses though. Molasses is kind of healthy. So anyway, I have my handy toaster right beside me. I'm not going to show you because it's a toaster, and we've all seen what a toaster looks like. Um, I decided, to be a little bit morbid, and we all know how much Mum loved, the videos. So I brought Mum along, you know.
Hi, Mom.
She's
I will
waving
say
back
this
sort
much
of.
though. I will say this much though. In her current state, it will be very difficult for her to send us random god awful links that we can add into the story.
Yeah, well, just one of those things. And if she did start sending us stuff, I know. There's been enough
Yeah.
weird shit since she died, so no thanks.
We sound really callous and really morbid, but it's not. This is the best way to remember. So yeah.
Yeah, Mum was like that. Mum
Yeah.
just dry, very, very dry sense of humor.
She
But
is really dry now.
yeah, and don't shake it because bits will fall out. So go ahead. But yeah, I just want to say, no matter how this goes, this morning, the first thing I did was I got up and I put my Kylo Ren hoodie on, back to front. So I'm like, well, this is just going to be a fucking fantastic bloody day, isn't it?
you
Ah!
you just can't help but laugh at it at that point. Here, you know what? I will also torture myself right along with you, courtesy of Janie. I will eat this really horrible coconut thing.
What is that?
I lost the
Nah.
package there for a second. Actually, they're like my favorite candy, but I was looking for an excuse to eat it.
Oh, Raffaello's. Yeah.
Hmm.
Although maybe I should send you a Bounty Bar because Bounty Bars are like the worst candy ever. They're coconut candy and they just, I can't stand them. You'd probably love it. Alrighty. So, what should we get into next?
Hmm. Well, you haven't had breakfast, so let's start with breakfast.
Okay, should we do a Pop Tart?
And then which variation of Pop Tart?
Exactly. Now, I can't speak cat, so you're just going to have to yell really loud. Which one should we do? Should we do s'mores and start off really healthy because this has no additives? Or should we do chocolate chip because chocolate? Or should we do blueberries because fruit?
I say start with blueberry because breakfast.
Nom, nom, nom. Ah, this is the way on the outside of the room.
What?
I meant to get the scissors, but I didn't. Oh, they're a little bit broken. Eh,
Broken Pop Tarts
no,
need love too, Belinda.
I know, but I want to eat them. Not eat them. Leave it there. Okay. Totally looks like fruit, man. Okay, so in the toaster, toaster is turned on. Let's turn
Oh, she's actually gonna toast the toaster shirt, the Pop Tart. See, I never toast mine.
exactly. Ugh. How do you deal with it without it toasted?
I like them cold.
Well, no, they have to be hot, especially the chocolatey ones.
Well, while you're
Let's
doing
see.
that, why don't you get something to drink?
You mean like there's laser flavor or laser looking Kool-Aid,
Yes.
pink lemonade?
How did you magically make pink lemonade off camera? That was like movie magic right there.
No, I was making that this morning while you were trying to get all the apps and everything down pat.
Oh, I see.
Why is it powdery?
Maybe because you didn't mix it right?
Well, that's a possibility too. But sure. Food conversion tables suck.
Okay, we have a request coming in from the chat line.
What now?
Janie says, make her, this is all in caps, make her say werebears and talk about that horrible book.
Where bears and what horrible book? Oh, that horrible book. Okay.
That horrible book.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh! Oh. It jumped all the way out. I'm trying to get it before it burns. Because my toaster cooks for a very, very long time. Okay, so it's hot. Where bears? There you go. Where bears?
One more time, just in case.
Where bears? Okay. Now it's hot. Okay. You can see there's like a little bit of blueberry there.
Oh, wait, I think I see an actual blueberry. Yep, there it
No,
is.
you don't. Don't taste it with it. It doesn't even smell like blueberry. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh. Can taste the pastry. Mm. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk with my mouth full for a while.
Okay.
Um. So we bought this book, or rather, you bought this book and then winded me. So I thought, hey, yeah, let's do that. So I bought that book too.
Mm-hmm.
Sims and Death by Laura K. Hamilton. If you haven't, figured this out already, um, And yeah, we think this may be the last Royal K. Hamilton book that possibly we will ever read.
How far are you in it right now?
Where I was last time, up to like page 3.
Let's see. I am currently have to go through the whole process of opening. There was coconut on my phone. I had to blow it off.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, 194 pages in.
Wow, that's a champion effort considering you've been banging your head against the wall so much.
I really have been, honestly. Like, this makes me so sad. This book makes me so sad because shut up, Janie. Janie's making it really difficult to concentrate. Anyway, she's feeding me lines from the book so I can throw them into this conversation. Um, the first problem that I had with it is she takes away our imagination. So you can literally be pretty much brain dead, read this book, and still understand what's going on, because when you get to the point where you have to explain to your readers how questions work, there's a problem. And everything is in such detail. It's like she forgets that we're 25 books in. Most of the people that are reading this book have been reading one to this point. Yes, it's good to have a little reminder of things that happened in the past, but we don't need a whole another chapter covering just that part. And then, like, there was one scene where Anita is talking to Damien, and he's supposed to be very old world, very, all this. But he talks very modern, but then he'll throw in random old world vernacular. And it doesn't sound right. It doesn't fit right. Like, it's really easy to disappear someone. Once upon a time, that was the correct way to say it. It's not as popular now. So it sounds wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or to look a question at somebody. Micah looked a caution at her. So now we've started looking emotions at people. So now I shall look a concerned. I have looked a question at you. Now I look a frightened at you. And it's just within the same paragraph, she's repeating herself over and over and over. It's the same sentence, just repeated slightly different. It's horrible, and it makes me so sad because these books started off so amazing.
Okay, so do you think the main problem is that she got too big for her own britches and now she thinks she doesn't need an editor and holy fuck, I can write this shit. It doesn't matter if I slap a bunch of crappy words on a page, people will eat this shit up, man.
I hate to say it, but I honestly think that's what it is. And I think honestly she's kind of gotten bogged down by her own work. She's added so many characters and trying to keep all of them straight. Because, I mean, as a reader, I can't even keep them all straight, with the exception of, like, the main cast. But all these other people that she throws in randomly, I mean, half the book is dedicated to reintroducing these people.
Don't you reintroduce Edward, which I think she did do that in the section that I have read. And you're like,
Yeah,
dude, if you don't know who Edward is, go back and read the whole freaking series. That's what the
yeah.
rest of us have done. We've been here from the beginning. Don't just show up after you've read 50 Shades of fucking Grey and think, oh, this will be a nice porno read. Let's do this. and then expect for all of us who have been there for 24 other freaking books to sit back and go, oh, it's all right, they're new. No, just get on with the story. Write a decent storyline. Now, I understand, I think she went to Ireland to actually research this one, which for Laurel, who is terrified of flying, is like a epic feat. So
Hmm.
kudos to her for that. But why waste all that time and stress on writing a shit book? You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I've just heard the from the chat stream that people can see me, but they cannot hear me. Or it's the other way around, sorry. They can hear me, but they can't see me. So, hello, everybody.
So you can be seen now. Let's hope you can, because you'll have to do all those looks again now. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing that again, sorry. No,
Sad.
I've kept it on you because since you're the one that's eating, I'm just kind of the voice in the background. I am God. I am the voice of God.
um, yeah, I haven't read too much of the book yet, so I can't tell you how excruciatingly bad I find it. I mean, I put like, um, it would have probably been like a third of a page of a regular size paperback onto the message board, or the Facebook message board thing of my writers group that I was part of. And the comments ranged from, oh God, why did I read this? I can't unread it. I wish I could unread it. To
Yep.
what the fuck?
Yep.
And when I put down that it was a New York Times best-selling author, I must tell you that Anne Rice was the first guest that a lot of them had. I'm like, okay, so I haven't read the last Vampire Chronicles book that
No.
she put out, so I can't judge on that one. I have been reading a lot of Anita Blake apparently though, and not so good now.
I've heard mixed things about the new Anne Rice books. I haven't read the two newest, the Prince Lestat and whatever the newest one is. I haven't read it yet, and I've heard mixed things about it. Which I mean, the Vampire Chronicles were so old, and it ended so conclusively. It ended so conclusively that I mean, there's going to be mixed emotions because it plays on the nostalgia factor. So you're gonna have people that are iffy about it, I guess.
Yeah, and just so you can all see again, this is the chocolate chip cocktail. Let's go back to the shall we? Having a bunny moment. Okay. So
So while
I
we're
don't know.
waiting for
I
the Pop
mean,
Tart,
yeah, my excuse. I do have an excuse prepared, and no, my dog didn't eat it. I don't have a dog. uh, I cannot find my charger for my tablet, so I've been, you know, trying desperately to not read it on my laptop because my laptop dies after a very short amount of time because it overheats. And so sitting there and trying to read that and sort of not just get caught up in the second that it goes blank screen of death.
I
Um,
will warn you, the very first sex scene is terrible.
well, considering how terrible it was when she walked from the bed to the bathroom, I
10 pages! 10 pages to get from the bed to the bathroom, and then another 10 pages to go from the bathroom to the front to the door. Ugh!
there's a limit to show, don't tell.
I finally stopped reading it out loud. I finally stopped reading it out loud to Janie. And the
Oh,
reason is because the book gets significantly better when you you can skip through all the boring parts.
They're going la 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 la. Oh, someone's talking.
You're pretty much like, oh, we're gonna go on a 3-page explanation of what this is. All right. Oh, look, there's an interesting part. We've moved on now. Yep, yep. Oh, boring again. The book gets significantly better and shorter when you do that.
I'm waiting for Neve
Now,
to explain why is there
see, what does it say about an author who has turned pretty much every single book that she has written into a gigantic pornographic scene? Literotica, if you will. What does it say when an author who has dedicated her life to polyamory, literotica, has written a terrible sex scene?
she's married?
But she's polyamorous too.
Yeah, but I think the polyamory might be a bit stabilized now, so technically it's not sleeping around as badly as Anita does, so eh,
Yeah, still, it's pretty awful.
I must admit I like American pop stuff.
Yay, Pop Tarts!
The Australian ones only have like the granulated sugar sprinkled on top. The American ones have
Okay,
crunchy chocolate thing. Ah.
okay, I'm gonna broadcast me for a moment. I hope.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so everyone should be able to see me now. I'm assuming you can still see me.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. So, I don't think I ever got to explain the funny story behind the Elizabeth Hunter books.
Oh yeah, do tell.
Yes. So, back in late August, early September, she had printed a bunch of copies of this book, The Staff and the Blade. But she had some extras that hadn't been purchased yet, so she was going to release them, or she was going to give them away. One on her Instagram, one on her Facebook, one on all that stuff. And all you had to do was comment on the picture within like 20 minutes. So, or be one of the first, or one of the first 20 comments or something. I don't remember. Anyway, I was like 19 of whatever, and I ended up winning.
Yay!
So she tells me, email me with your address. I said, okay. So I email her, and I got so excited because I never win anything ever that all I sent her was an email that said, "Yay!" That's it.
Feedback.
She responds back, "Yay! I still need your address." She was a good sport about it. I said, "I'm so sorry. I got excited. I sent it prematurely. I'm sorry." So I sent her my address. Well, some time goes by. The books aren't here yet, or the book isn't here yet. And she,
Well,
they
keep
said they still
talking.
can't see me yet.
Ah.
I should be broadcasting. I don't know why I'm not.
Mhm. Chili palm. Haha. What's doing? No. Ah, ha, ha, ha. No. There we go.
Okay, maybe now that'll work.
Let's hope so.
I hope so. Anyway, well, just in case, I'll just say everything vocal. Ta-da. So anyway, so a little bit of time goes by. Still no book. Still no book. So I email her because at this point I start to get worried that it's gotten lost in the mail. So I email her and I was like, "Hey, sorry to bother you, but um, is everything okay? Did it send?" And she said, Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot about it. She's currently writing a book, so it's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I will send it and I will include a gift and all this stuff. Thank you so much for your patience. And I was like, it's no problem. Don't worry about it. I would rather it be with you still than, lost in the mail somewhere. So a little bit more time goes by.
Oh
Still no book.
no.
Now books. And she sends me an email and says, did you ever get your books? And I said, no. And I start panicking again. And she's like, okay, because I totally just found a box that has your name on it.
Oh
And she's like,
no.
and she said, I am so sorry. I'm putting another gift in there, and I am sending it right now. Now, apparently, the people can't see me, but hopefully they can still hear me. I'll show you, and I'll explain what all this. So this is the first book. It's called The Staff and the Blade. It's from the Iron Chronicles, Book 4, and it's an amazing series, so I highly recommend everyone see it. Now, obviously, I think I posted these pictures on my Facebook, so you can see them too. But the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Along his arms, yes, and abs, you can see it's written. There's silver writing. It's actually gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. But yeah, it's Staff and the Blade, Elizabeth Hunter, and inside, I love watching the progression. Okay, so she signed it to Jackie. Thanks for reading. All the
All of
best,
it.
E. Hunter.
E Hunter. Yeah.
Okay, then the first gift. The first gift she gave me to Jackie. Thanks for the patience, or thanks for your amazing patience, E. Hunter. And this is Imitation and Alchemy, an Elemental Legacy Book 2.
No, man, me.
And then to Jackie. I'm so sorry for the lateness. Please accept my apologies. And that is Shadows and Gold.
Yay.
So yeah, that's
Uh,
the hilarious story behind Elizabeth Hunter and I having a horrible mass miscommunication and receiving books.
and she was also writing a book, so
Yeah, and she's got her own family and she's got this and that. So I can't really blame her.
okay. So s'mores. It's like poop. I don't even know what they're supposed to smell like.
I don't know.
Mm. Does the
Hopefully everyone
thing
can still
work?
see Belinda.
I hope so. Can you see me? I hope so. I'm putting little like clips on them so that I can eat the other ones at a different time.
Yay!
I can already feel the red point kicking in
Oh shit! Run away, everybody! Run away!
there. Red 40 is not a victim's crime. Let me squinch for a sec. I want to show you what hubby got me for Halloween.
Oh, hang on. So I just realized that I can go on to the get the
Oh,
video.
yippee!
Kitty cat. So yeah, I
Okay.
can actually look at the live video. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yay! Yes.
Yay!
This is
There's,
such a
there's like
fragile
all
system.
there's all this stinky
Ooh.
candy in there. There's like skulls, lollipops, directional.
Lollies!
There's little marshmallowy skull things that are covered in like something. Something that looks like a mongulated strawberry. And then a bunch of these shitty little twisty marshmallow things that taste like nothing.
That nobody actually
And
likes, but
then
everyone pretends they like.
thingies. Oh, I think they're supposed to be ears. The mongulated strawberry thingies.
Joanna wants to know, do they actually eat s'mores in Australia?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, then there's a pumpkin too, but I'm saving him to last. Because he's the only one.
He looks special.
And there's a nose. So, stinky candy, candy face.
Yeah. But yeah, I can
Trying to get the
actually
top off with the son of a bitch.
see, I clicked on the link on the YouTube link and I can actually go look at our stream. I had to pause it because I could hear our audio again. And no, you can't see me, which is odd, but whatever.
What the fuck? What does it smell like?
I don't know, Belinda. I can't smell it.
Shit, no.
It smells like a computer screen.
I think there's a little bit of like coconut in here. There's supposed to be molasses, but where the fuck is the smell of molasses, man?
I doubt there's
Unless
coconut in it. Look at the
I'm
wrapper.
wrong. Flour, shit, corn syrup, shit,
Look
whey,
at the
shit.
other side.
Naturally and artificially flavored. 7 vitamins and minerals. Sure. 400 calories per packet. Holy shit. Doesn't say coconut. This contains wheat, milk, soy, and egg ingredients. It says you put it in the microwave for 3 seconds, or you can toast it. Like, I don't know about toasters there, but toasters here, like, toast the toast.
Yeah, we usually put it in the toaster, but some people, I guess, somewhere like to put it in the microwave. I don't know why. Weirdos.
Okay, so it's cooled down a little bit.
But yeah, like I was trying to say, I can see the chat going that I can see them talking. So,
No. I know what the problem is. Nah. Oh, yeah. These are all like white flour. And I think this is like the wholemeal flour.
and it's got marshmallows in it.
I'm trying to get. Where's the fucking marshmallow?
Break it in half.
I love it. Slight change in color. I don't want to break it in half, then it'll go away. You know what my skill set is like. I did put my hoodie on backwards this morning, so it is not voting well.
That's a good point. You make a valid point.
That's enough of that one. Nope, don't like s'mores. Give me the red 40 and the blue.
We've turned you into an addict. Hey, you're choking down that Kool-Aid pretty well though.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Once you get past the it's alright. There's like 2 quarts worth of
Wait,
milk.
this is a new record. We've made it quite a while, and this is the first time you found something gag worthy. This is a new record.
No.
I feel like we cheated our audience.
We got candy corn coming.
Good
I'm
point.
sure that'll work.
If
Okay,
that
so
doesn't work, then I'm disowning you.
so we've got cauldron Skittles or normal orchard Skittles.
Try the cauldron Skittles. I
What?
want to know what those are.
Yeah, me too. I mean, what the fuck? What makes them cauldron?
Maybe you'll eat one and you'll turn into a bat.
Just a regular Skittle. The flavor I just ate was
Excuse me.
whipping grape. Oh, I like that one. Oh, it's nice. Lurking lemon, twisted tangerine, petrified pear, bogey berry. Ugh.
He boogers.
Let's see if I can find a blue one then.
Eat a booger. Eat a booger live on air, Belinda. Eat the booger. Eat the booger.
Yeah, it tastes like regular Skittles.
Tastes like regular
Oh, that was a
boogers.
disappointment. Well, I would know that.
Joanna is very insistent that you need to try real s'mores because they're good. She's hung up on the s'mores. Of course, then again, that could also be the delay. I'm not sure. Wait,
If I
someone
could
says they love
DIY
candy
them, maybe.
corn. Janie is Janie's weird. I'm pretty sure she's a mutant because she likes candy corn.
Obviously, she has never eaten enough to throw up. Whereas I don't have to eat very much and it makes me not throw up. But I'm used to real candy, not shit candy. Okay, so these are the orchard ones. I love you, James. Um, lime, peach, orange, cherry, and red apple.
Ooh.
Why would you have cherry and red apple? Yep. Okay. That's agree.
Yep,
Um,
I think it's our delay. I think it's our delay going on.
that was a cherry one. Not a fan of cherry. Which is great
Janie
because
also says fat kid problems.
now. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well,
Fat kid problems.
okay. Oh, what the fuck, man? Have you ever smelled red vines?
No, I've never even
What
heard of
is
red vines.
that?
I've actually never even heard of red vines until you showed it to me.
I'm sure they're American. Oh, well, maybe I need to move on to British candy next. Has
So
anybody in
this
the
one,
room had a red vine? I'm pretty sure they're American.
it'll take a second because we've got a delay going on, but yeah.
I don't want to say all that. I do a little bit.
So if you don't like that one, we're going to blame the British or possibly the Canadian. It
Okay.
should say on the package.
American Licorice Company, Union City, California.
Oh, it's American.
Oh,
Damn.
oh. What even is that?
Licorice.
Okay. Oh, I need to wash this down with something tonight. I have no more Kool-Aid within reach. So, oh, what the fuck? So let's wash that gross red vine down with some possibly terrible sun-kissed grapes. Gotta be better than Dr. Pepper, right? Oh, that just made it worse! Oh, shit!
I knew that was going to happen.
Ah! No! Ah! Ah!
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Ah, yucky! Oh, you know what? I'm a cheat because that's shit. No, no, I'll be feeding those to the kids.
Janie says, Janie, who is a self proclaimed fat kid, says, red vines are from around here and they're gross. Well, I think Belinda has proven that.
It's the back of my throat. It's so waxy and horrible. I don't even know what flavor that's supposed to be.
Do you have PTSD now?
I get it every year. I twitch for 3 months.
With the amount of red 40 and blue you're ingesting, I can see you're going to be twitching for a whole different reason this time.
No idea what you're talking about.
Your eyes are slowly getting wider as the broadcast goes.
No. Ah. The only thing that can run through my head now is the only one I've got left now.
Oh
Oh.
no! Wait, do you still have some Pop Tart left over?
Only the smallest one that's hot. I don't want to waste the other two because it's breakfast tomorrow. Okay. Um. Let's see how badly they can fuck up M&M's.
I'm
Ooh.
anxious for you this time. Normally I laugh
Why
at
is
your pain, but this one I'm anxious.
it?
What?
But I had a blonde moment. I opened it all up and they all look like E's. No, it's just an M sideways.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh.
so what I'm honest to God, I don't know whether you can see this without it like going crazy. I'll just tip it in my hand. They're all like caramel corn colored.
Yuck.
Please, if there is a God, please let that be as caramel corny as this gets.
Ugh.
Okay, let
Just
me
eat
get
your
the
E's,
tea.
Belinda. Just eat your E's.
Well, we're done. I don't know. No, it's got shit in it. Ah, what the fuck? Oh,
You should eat one of every color.
no. Ah, it's like, it's icing sugar or frosting or whatever the fuck you guys call it. It's not chocolate. I want chocolate. What am I going to do with this shit now?
Just pop a whole bunch in your mouth at once.
And then I'll wash it down with some grape juice.
Yes.
Okay, one of each color. Oh, God. Oh, that's what I've got. It's here, have this more. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? No. There is such thing as too sweet. At least they're not waxy, I suppose. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Yeah.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
Ah. Usually sweet stuff doesn't bother me. I mean, anyone who saw that cooking video I did a couple of years ago, where it was literally chocolate filled with chocolate bars, that doesn't bother me. This bothers me. Ah, no. Probably the thing that's going to make me laugh is I'm about to go into work to drop off some stuff that I did last night.
Oh
I'm going to take
no.
some of this in with me and go, here you go, darling. Try some of this. She'll be like, no thanks, because she doesn't know what I do. Oh, no.
According to
Oh,
Jamie, there's white chocolate in there somewhere.
that's not fucking white chocolate. I know what white chocolate tastes like. That's shit. That's like frosting.
I'm just showing you.
Ah.
It's backwards, but that says it's white chocolate.
Does it actually explain what it is on the packaging? Artificial flavors. Well, no fucking shit, mate. Oh, oh, there's chocolate candies, but uh-uh. Nope, nope. Give me some Cauldron Skittles, because that shit's nasty. What do I need to do? Lurking lemon. Save me, lurking lemon, save me! Oh,
Sorry, I just scrolled through Facebook for a second, and Elizabeth Hunter updated Facebook. You've reached a special point of sickness when you almost pour orange juice over your tea leaves. And then in parentheses, she says, I didn't, but I had my hand poised over the mug for a good minute trying to figure out why this just didn't seem right. And Joanna, aka Nanners, which those of you may remember from our old Friday Ketchup / SOS. Oh, Joanna, darling, how are you? Anyway, she states, those candy cane, it's candy corn, guys, not candy cane.
candy gone.
Anyway, there, she may have meant corn. Her phone may have autocorrected it to cane. I don't know. But anyway, they're fucking gross. Too sweet.
Thank you, I'm not the only person on the planet that thinks they're terrible.
I won't even try
Speaking of
them. Like
terrible,
you showed them to me, and I immediately cringed in horror.
oh god. Oh no. You guys are used to my faces now. Oh, this is,
Yes,
oh my god.
and this has been presented to the world, and it will be there so everybody else can become familiar with your face.
Ugh, God, how does anybody drink this shit willingly? You know, why do you need waterboarding? Just give them this shit. You know, is this the reason why Donald Trump is twitching at every single debate? Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Yep, she meant corn. She just sent me the text message.
I meant corn.
I meant corn.
I'm now trying to figure out what I should have for lunch to sort of even this out. Maybe like a
Something
quinoa
bland.
salad or something.
I'm thinking something very bland.
Oh, yuck. Maybe some MSG and just push me right over the edge, man. I don't know. Who the fuck cares? Oh, shit.
I'm
Then I,
just waiting. I'm just waiting for the moment when all that sugar and all that red 40 and all that blue kicks in. Ah.
I don't think it's going to take that long. I can feel it. It's, ah! Oh.
Do you have any more of the Kool-Aid?
It's in the fridge, and I don't know whether my speakers go that far. Headphones. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Mom, get me the Kool-Aid. It's not working.
Drink the Kool-Aid, Mom.
I think she did.
I'm so glad we have such an amazing sense of humor, because otherwise we'd both be fucked.
Okay, so I'm going to tell everyone what I told you. And I know it's going to go online, but the chance of my mother-in-law seeing this, pretty slim.
Yes.
The day that we went to go and pick up Mum's little cute urn, hi, say hi to everyone, Mum. Um, we decided to make a day of it because, you know, we had to travel 2 hours north to go and get her. With only like another hour to go and see hubby's mum where she was at their holiday house. So we decided to go and see her. And she went to the loo as you do because nature calls. And while she's in the loo, hubby says, is there really anything in there? Give it a shake. So I did. And stupid me didn't actually have the opening facing up. I had it facing down. So little bits of ash fell out from around the opening, which I don't think is technically supposed to happen, but it did. I'm like, oh. So I sort of swept it off onto the carpet because, you know, I had mum all over me. And we're driving away, and Daryl didn't realise that that had happened. How the hell he didn't realise that had happened? I have no idea. Maybe he thought I had bad dandruff for like 5 seconds. Who the hell knows? But we're driving away,
Really,
and I
really,
said,
really dry skin.
yeah, really driving. But as we're driving away, I said to him, you know, probably the worst thing that I'm thinking right now? Both grandmas are in the same room, but only one of them knows.
Oh, God.
And when I handed my mother-in-law the box that I had mum in, she's like, oh, that's so pretty. What is it? And I said, oh, it's mum. She's like, she nearly dropped. She went, oh, isn't that lovely? And handed it back to me very quickly. So
Well,
the
I know
fact
I've
that
already
mum
told you.
knows she's in that room.
Well, I've already told you this story, but I'll share it again, and we will leave names unmentioned. Nobody can see me, so that's awesome. I am a ghost. There are two people in this room right now. Only one of them knows it. Woo! But anyway, um, so a friend of mine, her father passed away. Stop drinking it.
It's terrible. Oh,
Anyway,
wow.
friend of mine, her father passed away shortly before your mom did, and she was cremated. And when the remains came back, she hid the remains under her kitchen table. And she made it her little personal inside joke of every time people would come over to her house, she would go, oh, yeah, my dad's under the kitchen table. And they'd be looking for a person, and there's a box, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so her mom calls her one day and tells her to tells her that she'd had a dream that her dad had visited her and said, "Get me out from under that table." So she asks her husband, "Hey, could you get Dad out from under the, or can you get that box out from under the table and go put it on your filing cabinet?" And he's like, "Sure." So he goes and gets it, and he's like, "What's in here?" She goes, "My dad." And he went, "Ugh!" So now her dad's on the filing
Oh,
cabinet in the man cave.
no, 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 no,
Is it finally happening? I think it finally happened. I believe Belinda's computer has finally done the die. Well, luckily, we were pretty much done. So, on that note, I suppose we will see you all next time. Hopefully, there will be a next time. Bye, everybody.